What if I told you that you're not just different but extraordinary? That the way you feel, see, and experience the world isn't just unique but profoundly powerful? Have you ever felt like you're the one who sees through the masks people wear, who senses the truth behind their words, and who feels the emotions others try to hide? Imagine walking into a room filled with smiling faces, everyone engaged in pleasant conversation. But you feel it immediately, the undercurrent of tension, the hidden pain behind someone's laughter, the silent cry for help beneath another's confident posture. While others see the surface, you see what lies beneath, and sometimes, without even trying, you reflect it back to them in ways that make them deeply uncomfortable. This isn't just heightened sensitivity. This is the mark of a Heyoka empath, the sacred clown, the spiritual mirror, the most powerful and rarest type of empath walking among us today. In ancient Lakota tradition, the Heyoka was revered as a sacred contrarian, one who did everything backward, who challenged norms, and who used humor and disruption to reveal profound truths. Today, modern Heyokas don't paint their faces white or walk backward, but their spiritual essence remains the same. They reflect, they disrupt, they transform through truth that cannot be ignored. If this resonates with your soul, take a moment to subscribe to our channel for more mystical insights that will transform your understanding of yourself and the energies that surround us all. Your gift as a Heyoka isn't about making people feel good, it's about making them feel real. When someone tells you they're fine while their energy screams pain, you might find yourself unconsciously mirroring their hidden emotions back to them. Perhaps you'll use humor at seemingly inappropriate moments, telling a joke that somehow cuts straight to their core truth. Or maybe you'll ask the one question no one else dares to ask, the question that makes the room go silent. This reflection happens without effort or intention. It's as natural as breathing, as automatic as your heartbeat. And while others might call you too intense, too honest, or too much, what they're really experiencing is their own truth reflected back at them through your spiritual mirror. A Heyoka's presence creates a ripple effect. People around you often experience sudden emotional releases or tears during casual conversations, unexpected laughter during serious moments, or profound realizations that seem to come from nowhere. This happens because your energy field naturally disrupts emotional stagnation, bringing buried feelings to the surface where they can finally be acknowledged and healed. The discomfort you create isn't cruel, it's catalytic. Like the thunder beings that Heyokas are traditionally associated with, your energy clears the air, releases tension, and creates space for new growth. The lightning bolt may be shocking, but the clear sky that follows brings new perspective and possibility. There's a mystical magnetism between Heyoka empaths and those with shadow aspects, narcissists, manipulators, and those who wear the most convincing masks. This isn't coincidence, it's cosmic design. You are drawn together in a spiritual dance as ancient as time itself, the dance between truth and illusion. Those who live behind masks are unconsciously drawn to your authentic energy. They sense, on a soul level, that you can see through their carefully constructed facades. This both terrifies and fascinates them. Like moths to flame, they come closer, perhaps hoping to absorb some of your authenticity, perhaps hoping to extinguish your light before you expose their darkness. You, with your natural tendency to heal, may find yourself drawn to their wounded energy. You sense the pain beneath their manipulations, the childhood wounds behind their adult behaviors. Your spirit recognizes a soul in need of the very medicine you carry: truth reflection. This dance becomes dangerous when you forget your sacred role. You are not here to be consumed by their darkness or to lose yourself in their illusions. You are the mirror, not the reflection. When a Heyoka forgets this, They can become entangled in toxic relationships, drained of their energy, and disconnected from their power. The most powerful stance in this dance is neither engagement nor retreat, but sacred witnessing. When you stand firmly in your truth, reflecting without absorbing, you create the possibility for profound transformation, not by fighting the darkness, but by simply showing it to itself. Consider the story of a Heyoka empath who attended a corporate meeting where everyone avoided addressing the company's imminent financial collapse. While others engaged in small talk, the Heyoka suddenly laughed and said, "So, are we going to talk about how we're all about to lose our jobs or keep pretending everything's fine?" The room froze in shock, then erupted in relieved conversation. By shattering the illusion, the Heyoka created space for authentic solutions that ultimately saved the company. Or the tale of the Heyoka who encountered a grieving friend who insisted she was handling it well after losing her mother. Instead of offering platitudes, the Heyoka asked, "What was the last thing you wish you'd said to her?" The question broke through the friend's carefully constructed composure, leading to tears and, eventually, real healing that had been blocked by forced stoicism. These moments of truth-telling aren't calculated or planned. They emerge spontaneously from the Heyoka's connection to divine timing. The words seem to come through them rather than from them, often leaving the Heyoka themselves surprised by what emerges from their own mouth. This is the paradox of the sacred clown. They heal not through gentle comfort, but through divine disruption. They create safety not by maintaining the status quo, but by dismantling it when it no longer serves. Their medicine doesn't always taste sweet, but its effects run deep, transforming not just surface symptoms but root causes. The Heyoka doesn't break mirrors to cause pain, but to free what's been trapped in the reflection, to release souls from the illusions that bind them and prevent their evolution. Now comes the revelation you may not expect. The reason you felt drawn to this knowledge, the reason these words resonate in the depths of your being, is that you yourself may carry the sacred energy of the Heyoka. Those traits you've been told to suppress, your brutal honesty, your inappropriate timing, your ability to make others uncomfortable with your perceptions, are not flaws to be corrected but gifts to be embraced. The world doesn't need more people who make others comfortable with illusions. It needs those rare souls who reflect truth, who disrupt stagnation, who bring hidden emotions to the surface where they can be healed. It needs the sacred clowns, the divine mirrors, the Heyoka empaths who dare to show us what we've been hiding from ourselves. Your journey as a Heyoka isn't about learning to fit in, it's about remembering why you were never meant to. Your discomfort with falsehood, your inability to participate in social pretense, your compulsion to speak truth even when it costs you, these are not social liabilities, but spiritual assets in a world drowning in inauthenticity. The awakening of a Heyoka isn't about becoming something new, but recognizing what you've always been. The thunder being doesn't learn to make thunder, it remembers that it is thunder. And in that remembering, it finds not just purpose, but profound peace. The very traits that made you feel like an outsider are the sacred markers of your spiritual purpose. You are not broken. You are not too much. You are exactly what you were meant to be, a sacred mirror in human form, reflecting divine truth in a world that desperately needs to see itself clearly.